Hey Chris, how you doing? Yeah, let's check. Okay. You the first one up. So I changed my other camera position, trying to give it a little different look. Well, it's like 1 minute early. I'm gonna go ahead. I got a few rolls to do, so might as well get started because this takes a while. I will certainly hope we find some silver today. That would be kind of cool. Do 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 do. Let's see. How about a bat quarter to start with? That would be nice. No, I can see the P. Do 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 do. Can't remember. Was it oh yeah, last week all we found was the W. Well, I'm certainly hope so. I love finding silver quarters. They're a lot harder to find than the halves. I was just glad to get off the silver skunk. I almost expect to find at least one W quarter every search. Sometimes I get disappointed when I don't, but that's all right. Oh, it says 68. I thought it said 58, and I said it didn't look like silver. Oh well, that's okay. This one here, I get a lot of these. I just can't seem to find the W on it. I mean, I do have a couple of them, but they're hard to find. I don't know why. This is, I think, is the hardest one, the Marsh Billings, and it's not going to be one either. Whoops. Oh, they said I thought I was gonna have to yell at the 65. Oops. No, it's a P. It's a P mint mark. Yes, sir. Hey, old Bell, Hunter Busher. I'm probably butchering your name. I hope not. Yeah. Another one of these Marsh Billings. Yeah, I haven't looked at these for a long time. And a little extra in that claw, but it's not worth keeping. Hey, Ken Stout. Okay. I will be here, Ken. Just started on the first roll, so we're gonna be here a while. I think I've pretty much said everybody that's in. Chris. Oh, Bo, I didn't see you, Bo Palmer. How you doing? Yeah, we're hoping for some silver quarters today, and of course, West Points. As I was saying earlier, I think they're the silver quarters are harder to find. Why? I don't know. I wish I could figure it out, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's a D. There's no reason to. Another one of those Marsh Billings. Another Marsh Billings. Yeah, it's a D. And we got the Empire State Building. I mean, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building. Jeez. Yeah. It was actually pretty shiny when I first looked at it, so that's why I checked. Now, why couldn't I find a spitting horse? I mean, that's in really good shape. Hey, Great Scott, how you doing? Let me get you written down so I can keep track of my mods. Yeah, I'll probably irritate a couple of them. But if you're not going to come into my stream, then why should you get any special treatment? I'm only a mod, I think, on 2 streams. And I'm usually there almost all the time. I won't say I'm there all the time because, life happens. It's fixed. That was quick. Yeah, the last stream when you were messing with the board there, and they were talking about the pin, this and that and the other. I was like, man, I felt like a dumb butt. I do not understand computers. I won't say at all, but not very well. And then I think you were trying to, I don't know, you were doing something on DaVinci, trying to create something, and it wouldn't load up. And it's like, yeah, okay. I couldn't figure that part out either. So I was just like, well, that's okay. Ooh, bat quarter. No, it's P. That's a Denver on the, whatchamacallit, San Antonio, I believe. Double check just to make sure. Yeah, it is. That one's easy to see, unfortunately. So that's the D on that one. Ooh, that's a pretty beat up 76, but we're gonna go ahead and put it in the tube. Yeah, I've been waiting. I saw the guy I'm saving the quarters for, and I left him a couple of responses on American Eagle Hoarder stream that I had like 5 rolls ready for him, and he never responded back to me. So I mean, I don't know. I'll give him a little bit longer. If he doesn't respond pretty soon, I'll just take him back to the bank and drop him in. That's fine. Because I'm only saving him because he wanted him. Maybe he doesn't need him anymore. I don't know. Oh, I guess I should do it like that. So you put it on that side. Now I got to do things left-handed, so you guys can kind of see. And I can sit back in my chair a little bit more. Jeez, that's a D. Another D. I just hope I don't see a whole bunch of 65s today. I despise those. Don't know what. Well, I do know why. Because they're so close to 64s. If they just make all the 65s, 64s, I'd be a happy camper. Or you can give me a bunch of 40s or 30s. What is... Oh, okay. the ship on there. That's just the design kind of threw me off. Gold Sniping Farmer, how you doing, sir? Or ma'am, I'm not sure. Either way, thank you for coming in. I don't think I've seen your name before. At least not that I remember, but I have CRS. Anybody that's been around any amount of time knows what CRS is. But if this is your first time in, please consider subbing. I'm trying to get myself up to that 750 so I can do another giveaway. And then obviously, I'd like to get up to the 1,000, but I still got to get those hours. Lucky James Eller, how you doing? In the house. First time in the stream. But you've seen me in other streams. Well, I don't know what other streams you saw me on. I'm not real boisterous, and there's times I kind of go silent. Because I kind of watch when I don't want to be making any mistakes here. But if you like what you see, would love to have you as a sub. If anybody in here has a channel they'd like to promote, just put !me, and they will find your channel and post it in the chat. And if anybody has done that and you're not a sub of the channel, I'd appreciate it if you go over and sub them. Give them some sub love too. It's how we all stay together. Ooh, almost threw that in the trash. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Every time I start talking, I start getting that tickle in my throat again. Let's see. Jersey Silver. Yeah, I was just in there. I don't know if it was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was in there yesterday. Yeah, it's a D. Yep. Yeah, I try and at least make the rounds to everybody that sub me that they have a channel. I try and make it at least once a month or so. Do the egg race for the 1 ounce. So that's how we all stay together. You know? The coin community is kind of a small community, comparatively speaking, but it's a tight community. And if you haven't seen any of my videos, I don't just do videos on whatchamacallit, on coins and bills and stuff. I do videos on my animals, and I've done even videos on my dinner, my breakfast. And it's funny is I get a lot more views on my animals. I guess people like animals better than looking at my ugly mug. That's why in most of my videos you won't see my face. You may hear my voice, you may not. But very seldom do you ever see my face. We got leaky. Nope, nothing there. Let's see. Have a pretty good auction on Tuesdays. Okay. Do you have a Gold Sniping Farmer? Do you have a channel? You see how Old Bell put his channel link in there? !me. Put it in there. And we'll see if we can get you some subs. And I always look at everything that later on after I'm done. on who's people sub me and sub you right on back. Oh, is my mic low? All right, hold on a second. Oh yeah, it was. That better? Is that a little louder? Oh, what's going on here? Where's my main mic? Aha. 1, 2, there. How's that? That a little better? Or I can speak up a little louder. I mumble sometimes, especially when I'm looking down. There you go. There's a new channel. If anybody has not subbed him yet, please go over and check it out, and I will check it out when I'm done. I promise you, I will give you a sub. All right, there you go. You got another sub. There's Old Bell just subbed you. Oh, I keep forgetting the cameras. I'm used to the camera being up here and shooting down. Of course, someone's gonna call. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! And it's a spammer. I hate spam calls. That's what I get 90% of. Probably more like 95. Put a red suit on and go ho ho ho. You know, it's funny you said that. I used to, during Christmas time, I worked for the post office for 31 and a half years. And I used to let it all grow. So it'd get, I'd start growing at about, middle of September or something like that. And it would be a lot longer than this by the time December rolled around. And I used to wear a little Santa hat because they wouldn't let me, wear it the whole thing. That's, post office, that's the way they are. But the kids just got a kick out of it. I used to go to the mall with my wife, and I don't like shopping, so I just sit on the bench outside and let her do her thing. And I'm telling you, I'd have little kids just come up to me and start staring at me. I mean, I knew what they were looking at. And next thing you know, I had some kid up on my lap telling me what they wanted for Christmas. For a while there, I was kind of I was like very leery about it, because the way society is nowadays. I don't want people thinking, I'm being a perv or something. But I finally, after a couple of years or so, I just okay, this is good. Hey, Roger Ivy, how you doing? So, anytime we went to the mall or anything, I'd wear my little Santa hat. My wife knew the drill. She went in and did her thing, and I just sit on the bench, and next thing you know, I'd have kids lining up to let me know what they wanted for Christmas. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I got a few strange looks, but that's all right. Their parents were right there, and it was fun. I really did enjoy it. So, Chris, I have not put on the whole suit because I didn't have one, but I did put on the hat. And I played Santa during the Christmas time. Now I could get away with it even more because my beard's white. It's not gray anymore. It was gray back when I was in my 50s. The last couple of years it's turned white. So, another drummer boy. Yeah, the guy that I'm saving him for, I haven't seen him in my stream in a while. And so when I caught him in Will's stream, like I said, I had mentioned that I had 5 rolls of drummer boys for him, and he never answered back, so I don't know. forgetting it's this way. Nothing. There's a shiny there, but it's not. It's not. Unfortunately, it's not silver. I'm sure it's a 21 or 22. There's a bat quarter with a Philadelphia mint mark. Darn. Bum ba dum ba bum ba dum bum bum. What we got here? Another D. Another bat quarter. With another Denver mint mark. And the answer to that question, Chris, is yes. It was. It was. I had a good time with it. At first, I thought it was really weird, and I tried to just ignore them, and and the parents get, no, that's not Santa. That's not Santa. But finally, I mean, so many kids came up to me. I finally just said, okay, I'll play the game. Took it under my wing, so to speak. Had a good time with it. And had fun. All right. First, 10 rolls, nada. Let's pop out another 10. Do those and see what happens. Ta-ta. Yeah, let's get a kaboom. I saw the green side there, but then I was kind of looking around the other side. I could see the copper. So I started to get excited for just a second. There it goes again. 21. Yep, that's figured it's either 21 or 22. I mean, I'm starting to get 23s now also, so yeah, it's 22. I don't like the new coins. I wish we could change our coins. I don't like what they did to George. They turned his face the wrong way on the new coins. Philadelphia. Huh. First one of these I've seen. Oops. Weir Farms. And it's going to be a Denver. But I know last week it took till I don't know if it was the second to last roll to finally get a kaboom. And that's a D. Or that was the week before. I know one of the weeks, either last week or the week before, it was the second to last roll. Oh, stop. Stop. Hey. Spam, spam, spam. All right. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to turn the volume hopefully off. Hopefully I won't be able to hear it anymore. Then whoops, I know you don't. I have to remember to turn it back on for later. Yeah, shiny ones. Those are the 22s or 23s. Get rid of that. Look for the high leaf, low leaf. No dice on that. Nope. Nope. So I don't know if Will's gonna have more boxes later. Ah! All right, what about now? I mean, I'm almost peaked out. Can you hear me better now? Or am I started speaking too soft again? Hmm. Oh, what's going on here? Let's go main mic. It's all at 100%. So it's got to be me. It's definitely me then, because I just checked. It shows it at 100%, and I just turned it up on my under my mixer. I just turned it up again, a little louder. So I'm thinking it's me. Let's see. All right, let's see. What the heck? Why are you not moving? All right, let me go. Okay, I don't think I can get any louder. I mean, I'm looking at my main mic and I'm peeking out almost to the red. So obviously it's me. Nope. I think I'm gonna have to move. I think I need to move my camera. No. There. Get my big fat butt out of there. Oh, no, you don't. Good catch. Fat quarter, no dice. Hey, Cartoon and Collecting, how you doing? Okay, no problem. Well, yeah, pay attention to what you're driving. That's more important. Whoop. I might end up putting that camera back up on top. It's a nice. No. There's a bet quarter. It's under the scope now, but no dice. Weir Farms, new. I 75 pennies, baby. How you doing? It's the first one of these I've seen. Don't see anything up in the tower there. Nothing there. And it's a P. I'll check that one in a minute. Why is it? Man, it's the sun went behind some clouds or something. Yeah. So the room got darker. There's War of the Pacific. I think. Oh no, it's not. Ah. I'm doing good, thank you. I sent out some extra drawings with the dragon drawing. Sorry it took so long. All right, not a problem. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna make sure when I get it, I'm gonna show it off. You have an incredible gift. I wish I could draw half the way you can. I'm a stick man person. I make little stick men. Never did learn how to draw. That's a D. Double check that. Yeah, it is a D. Hey, that's the part I'm talking about, how they turned George around. Made him big. Messed his wig up. Or his little ponytail. See, I didn't even say I was good at stick people. That's about the only thing I can draw at all. But, you know, it is what it is. My mom was real good at drawing and painting and stuff. It just never rubbed off on me. Yeah, I think the next one I'm going to either move my camera back up on top, or I'm going to move it to over on this side. That way it can come down, and because I'm so used to grabbing everything with my right hand that it kind of blocks the coins. I'm trying to remember. I'm ambidextrous at some stuff, and some stuff I'm just not. Can't hold it. Oh well. It be what she be. So no spitting horsey. I usually don't even look for them. Wow. Here's a pocket coin. That thing has been That has been worn down. Somebody's had that for a long time. All right, Ken. I'll still be here. I've got at least another hour. That's a D. So is that one. 15. Well, we're getting up there. Let's get 10 more likes. Do a giveaway. I have stuff right here that I'm just dying to give away. My golfing called and he wants to squeeze in 9 holes. Why not? Go for it. Where I live, I'm having a lot of trouble. Because there's not that many. I'm used to living in Vegas where I have, 30, 40 courses that are within, decent driving distance from where I lived to go play. Here where I live now, you only have a couple of golf courses. Maybe 3 or 4, unless you want to drive. Well, even if you drive 30, 40 minutes away, it's still hard to get out. And the people around here, they kind of stick together. It's once you have a foursome or something that you're used to going out with, you don't want new people showing up. It's weird now. I'm not used to that. In Vegas, I could just go out as a single and get paired with somebody, and it was no big deal. Here in Texas, it's a lot different. But eventually I will get out. I feel for you, cartoon. I do. I got arthritis in the hands, and usually when I'm done, I usually go soak in Epsom salts. And then keeping my head down as much. My neck gets really stiff. I know one time when I had a problem with my shoulder and my back and stuff, I did a MRI, and they basically did a whole body MRI. I found it. Well, they thought it was a torn rotator cuff, but it wasn't. There was damage there, but it was not the rotator cuff. And when they did my my neck, I have a chip in C7. I think that's what's causing the neck stiffness in here. So yeah, I understand. Taking the computer back to tomorrow. I gotta go and get it in. Okay. Thank you for stopping in, Ken. I appreciate it. Should have another hunt on Sunday at 1 o'clock. And I usually do halves on Sunday, as long as I can get them. So far, I've been okay about getting them, but you never know. But if I'm ever not going to come up, I will put something in the community tab that I wasn't able to get boxes, or whatever. If I go out of town or something like that, I'll leave some kind of message on the community tab. I call it the message board, to let everybody know. Because I don't put them out every time I'm doing a stream, because I've been doing them on Thursdays and Sundays now. That most people pretty much know when I stream. I probably should put them out more, and maybe my sub count would go up a little bit better, or a little faster. So I'm at what, 534? Had to look. But we'll get there eventually. I know I need to do some more my animal videos. Those seem to get my most views, and the views should start going up here a lot more here pretty soon, because winter's here and people won't be wanting to go outside so much, and we should start getting a lot more views on our videos. I'll be back. Okay, no problem, Lucky. Sorry. Head sweating. I don't have any hair to stop it. It just kind of rolls down. And I notice when I'm doing coins, this gets a lot tighter, and I start sweating more. And I'm sure there's some correlation in there somewhere. And there's seen Cartoon Collecting put up theirs, Ken Stout, and I believe, what did I see? Let's see, who else I know I saw somebody else put theirs in here. Let me double check. Yeah, Gold Sniping Farmer, Old Bell. Any of those, if you have not subbed yet, please do. I mean, obviously you don't have to, but it would be nice if we did. Oh, I hate 65s. Yuck. Man, I feel like I'm blind today. Okay, it's a D. Let's see if we got no spitter. So Cartoon, when you gonna? You have to do another live. I know it was a little tough the last time you did it, but the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. Wow. 93, and it's gonna be at 40. Jeez. And I was looking at I don't know why I'm getting the notification. It's somewhere in Ohio. Now I can't remember the name of the town, but their high this week was like 38 degrees, and I'm just like, what? It's not even winter yet. I mean, it's not even close. We haven't even hit fall yet. Hey, Jersey Silver Stacker, how you doing? Sorry I didn't make it back yesterday, but I did leave your stream running while I was gone. Hopefully they'll count the time that I was gone. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I think they go through it, and if you don't interact, they kind of like act like you're not there. The only time I know for sure it works is the long streams after they've been done and they repost them. You can go in and watch those. And I did that a lot on Will's. I mean, he had some. Whew, I'm telling you, he had some streams that were long. I just turn them on, turn the sound off, and let the stream run. I mean, while I went to sleep. So I'd get, because you can't interact in the stream on a video. Oh, I enjoy it. Like I say, I try and make at least, at the very least, go and watch some videos. But if somebody's live, I do try and make an effort to at least come by for a while. I mean, I figure if you guys are going to sub me and take some time out of your schedule to come in and watch my stream, then we should do the same. At least that's my personal feeling. There's some of the people I've unsubbed because they don't ever come to my stream. It's like, and I know that I go to theirs and comment on their videos and stuff. I mean, there's some of the bigger. I won't mention any names. But I've subbed them for the last couple of years, supported them and stuff, and I can't even get him to come in and even put a like or dislike or any comment, anything on my stream. So I just like, well, I'll return the favor back. I mean, my one unsub is not going to make a difference to them. Because, well, at least two of them have over 100,000 subs. And how hard is it to click the little button? It says sub. Click the bell. Get notifications. Come in once in a while. I mean, I do 2 streams a month. 2 streams a week. I do, usually I try and get at least a couple of videos done every week. Yeah, well, I think some of them, when they get bigger, their head gets a little big, and they just don't feel like they have to do that anymore. And then what irritates me too is there's actually 3 of them that I tried to even see, hey, can I drop my link? And they won't even let you drop your link. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're more entertaining than seeing a girl dressed provocatively and shaking her booty. To be honest with you. I mean, I see some of those videos and they'll have like 6 million views. Well, why does she get 6 million views? Because she's showing her butt and stuff. And okay, I mean, that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I scroll past them. My one little view is not going to make a difference to them, and they're not even going to know anyway. But that's just my feeling on a few things. Some other people are different. I tell you, I wish I had all the subs that I've lost. I've lost what? I have 534. I've lost like 460 subs. That it's unbelievable. And I know some of them, I'm sure, are people unsubbed me, but some of them are definitely YouTube, because if you don't go in, comment, watch videos, they know that. I don't know how they know, but whatever the algorithm is, they tend to know, and they'll just kick you off. But again, It is what it is. This is not everybody's cup of tea. I try and be as entertaining as possible without, being stupid, of course. I try and bring little information, what little I know. And, if you want to stick around, that's cool. If not, that's fine too. I can't twist your arm. YouTube giveth and YouTube taketh away. That is for sure. Yeah, I know a lot of the, at least the last few that I've watched of Ken's. If you like anything about computers or something like that, how to, I don't know, do stuff on computer. I'm still having trouble understanding a lot of it, but I keep watching and figure one of these days it's gonna stick in this thick skull. Hey, finally found another bicentennial. But and then there's been a couple times I go in there and there's a bunch of guys just sitting there talking about, whatever. I mean, that's what makes it interesting. You never know for sure what you're going to see. That's what's the fun part about it, at least for me anyway. Come on, W. Let's find a W. Let's find a W. What is that? Oh, Yosemite. Let's see. Even though I feel like most days I don't. Yeah. What's funny is I know some people that have 30, 40, 50,000 subs, and you go to their stream and they only have like 30 or 40 people watching. So I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. You guys can give me 30, 40,000 subs. As long as I got at least some people coming to, you keep going. Yeah, didn't you say you didn't try and monetize Jersey? I think that's what you were saying. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday that you never put in to be monetized. Oh, no problem. I told you I'd be there. I mean, there was stuff that I couldn't help you with, but I know Great Scott, he really knows a lot of stuff, and he helped me out a lot. I met him at the Grove show, the Grove Coin show, and I mean, the guy didn't know me, anything. Come over and we both had booths up, or tables, or whatever you want to call them. And he came over and just started BSing with me, and I tried to ask him some questions, and he walked me through step by step by step. And one time when I was really having problems on my live stream, I just couldn't get some stuff doing. I couldn't understand what he was talking about, but my son is real good with computers. He got on the phone with my son, and another bicentennial, and went step by step with him, which he wouldn't have to do because my son understood him a lot more. And some of the stuff that I have up now, I wouldn't have it up if it wasn't for him. So yeah, I don't know what YouTube's doing. I had I want to say somewhere around 1,400 hours or something like that. And so I didn't really pay that much attention to it because, you know, I'm still a long ways away. But I thought, oh, what the heck, let me take a look. And next thing you know, I'm down to like 890 hours. How do you go from almost 1,400 hours to 890? I mean, it's almost like they don't want you to be monetized. They want you to stay down there and just keep putting out content because they're getting it free. And then they can put in the commercials and stuff. If anybody, you know, I mean, there's times I'm watching other people's streams, and right in the middle of the stream, it'll break away to a commercial. And it's like, that's so irritating. But, I mean, I understand that's how they make money because they let us use their platform for nothing. So, I mean, I don't blame them. I just wish they'd be a little fairer with your hours. Because I don't understand how they do it. Yeah, Chris always leaves some kind of comment on a lot of my videos. And whoops, shoot. I know once you get like, you know, 30, 40, 50,000, 100,000 or whatever subscribers, it's, you know, people, you might have a video and they'll have 500 comments on it. And then it gets probably a little harder to to comment back to every single one, but it's not that hard to go in there and just hit, you know, thumbs up to their comment and the heart. It's black, but I know it's not. Ooh. I don't know what this looks like. At least part of it looks, now that side, it looks like this thing was in a fire. Looks like your typical fire coin. 19, cool. Maybe we'll hit 25 today. That's good. I'll check it definitely before I leave. Or before I click off, you know what I mean. And we can give something away today. Don't know what it is, but I got my goodies right there. Yeah, 20. Only 5 more. Whoa. No, that can't be. It's not. I wish it would take me off. I don't need to be on the hours. Interesting. Oh, that's a nice looking Alaska coin. I'd show it, but AK's not in. He may be the only one that would be interested, but whatever. I'll show it anyway. What the heck? For a 2008, that thing is in great shape. All right, thanks, Will. I'll stop over after I'm done. May silver be plentiful. And if it is, send it my way. I don't have too much. Yeah, I know. Hey, Walker. Yeah, that the commands, I know you got to go to, depending on which one you're using. I almost said Robobot, CloudBot or whatever. You can go into their main page, and up on top there's a deal that says commands, and you got to actually type in the command. And but if it's not just something you can type in, you have to actually do something else. You have to download it, and that's the part that I get messed up on, is how to download it and get it in there. And it's like, and I get really frustrated, so I just kind of give up on it. But and one of these days I'm gonna get it down. I know once I get shown how to do it, I'm a show me person. You show me how to do it, and I do it a time or two, then I'm gonna know. Hey, Jervy. All right. Thank you, Jersey Silverstacker. I appreciate it. Oops, I didn't even look and see. Oh, it's a P. I don't hear that very often, so it's kind of startled me there for a second, that hearing that go off. Matter of fact, I think that's the first time I've actually heard it go off. Either way, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now let's see if we can find a W. Let's find a West Point quarter. Make this day all much better. Oops. No spitters. And saying, even I don't usually look at the spitting horse set, because I have a few of them. So even if I do find one of the spitter, if it's not all the way down, okay, I could do that, Walker. Well, what do you know? Streamlabs is working. It actually said thank you for subscribing. See, I'm back to again blocking the coins. So Walker, did you get anybody to snag that extra box you got for, I don't know if it was it for Tuesday or was it for Saturday? Yeah. 69. Got excited, I saw a 6. If nobody takes that, if no one's already taken that, that's why I'm trying to find out if it's Saturday or no. Yeah, Saturday? Let me know. I might just snag it for the heck of it. Oh, you just hunted it? Any good? Or was it a good thing that you didn't offer it out? Oh, something sounded weird. I don't see anything. Something sounded weird there for a second. Oh, I just happened to see your comment there, Walker. What are you working on? I'd like to get some um, some redeems up there. Nothing too extravagant. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you have to have the box or whatever, the stream deck to do that. And if it is, then I won't worry about it, because right now I don't want to invest in $400 or whatever it is for that stream deck. I'm sold out until next Saturday. Okay. I figured they're probably waiting to see what these boxes do this weekend before they decide if they want to snag that box. But I will be snagging one here pretty soon. Okay. Can't understand. Well, you did find something. It just didn't have any silver in it. I know somebody's hoping they find another Northwest Ohio, hunting Northwest Ohio's box. Those are few and far between. Drummer boy. Oh, I need to get some. In the tube. Oh, okay. So I'm just so used to seeing Will hit the stream deck for those sounds and stuff. I just assumed that you needed one. Hop over and pick box 5. Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Let me see. Hold on just a second. I just want to make sure he sees it.
There is the poll. Tasman says box 5. All right. Thank you, Tasman.
Yep. He got it, so let me click off that and come back. Thank you, Chris. I think it's going to be before then, but that's fine. That guy he shoots rainbows out his butt when it comes to silver. He is the luckiest person I've ever seen to get silver. Every time he gets it, especially out of like a customer dump or something, he will call me and do it over chat. Oop, another drummer boy. And messenger, not chat, messenger. Well, messenger chat. and show it to me. Yeah, I don't know. I see them at Best Buy, and those things are like, at Best Buy, they're like 300, 400, something like that. That's why I didn't really want to invest in one right now. Because everything is, I'm not making anything yet. I was kind of waiting until I started making something. Oop, there's the last roll. And then, put some investment in. Okay, box. Oh, stay there. Ah, good. If that box hits the floor, I got a box thief. Kira, man, she'll steal the box. I know them with the computer my son built for me. I know it can handle all the extra stuff because it's got a lot of RAM in it. A lot of RAM, a lot of memory. And it's expandable, so. And I'm not anywhere near using anywhere near what he put in. Yeah, he's got a ton. Ooh, 20. 5 more likes. Let's get those 5 more likes. So we're down to like the last 19. Well, after this, 19 rolls. Oh, come on. Come on, West Point. Bare your ugly head. Everybody wants to see one. I'm usually finding at least one W. So I kind of expect to always find something. We can get a mini deck for $80. Maybe I need to look around a little bit more. Because I certainly don't need something like AEH has. I know, and he's going back to work tomorrow, back to his old job. So I think his streaming's going to be a little less. But he may do it when he gets home. I don't know. We didn't really talk about it. I know it's going to be less than what he has been doing. That I'm sure of. This looks like a War of the Pacific. Oh, it's Blue Ridge. Jeez. Ah, man, my eyes suck. Now you see why I use a scope. But I didn't do 65. Twee. Oh, the 65s. They're so close. But yet so far away. Move that out of the way. Nope. See, I'm already starting to get cramp in my hand. switch screens and monitors. Have a couple of sounds to play in situation. Yeah. Found one. But no, that's somebody else. I've only had 3 W's in the last year. But I don't know. So. Yep. I don't know how many. I should keep better track, a better record of my finds, but I don't. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many boxes I've done so far this year. But I know I've probably found, if I had to guess, say 15 West Points. Maybe a little more. I'm not positive. I don't keep good enough records. Oh, there goes my hand. Hold on a sec. If I don't stretch this out, my pinky is going to contract. And I might say something I don't mean. Or something that shouldn't be said on air. Let's put it that way. I've been, what, 19, let's see, February 2022, 23, so March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, a little over 18 months. Is when I started. And I have no strikes. I try and make sure that I mute everything. You know, I don't play any music. I used to turn the TV down really super low, but you used to always hear, what's that noise in the background? Huh. I don't think that's anything. It is, if you don't search a lot. I mean, I go through at least a $500 box of quarters a week. Sometimes a little bit more. I mean, I was doing sometimes 2 or 3. I mean, there was times I did boxes of quarters offline. Because I just didn't feel like getting online and talking. And if I found anything, I would do a video on it. Who was it I was talking to? Somebody, I don't know. Somebody told me they've been looking for, I think they found one West Point quarter in maybe 2 years. So, compared to that, 3 is good. They're getting harder and harder to find. You got to remember that each design that was minted, there was only 2 million of those minted of each design, and so you got 5 for 2019, 5 for 2020. So that's 10 million total. And there's some people that hoarded them when they first started coming out. I've only been looking for them from the last year or so. I'm sure I will. When I get it, I will, at the very minimum, do a video on it. If I don't show it off live, do a video and show it off live. Yeah, I can't wait to get it too. I can't wait to see it. I mean, it's probably, for me, it'll probably be frame worthy. And get get a frame put around it. Keep it safe. And I do appreciate it. I've been doing $1 a week. Never found a silver. I'm like, yeah, I don't find a lot of silver quarters. I think so far this year, maybe 4. But I've found my share of W's. I know that January, February, March, I was finding 2 or 3 a month of the W's. And I know one search I found, my best search is I found 2 W's, a proof, and a silver. That's the best one box search I've had. And as a little as there's probably out there anymore, I was really happy with that. Now if I find one, it's usually just 1, but I'm happy as heck to have it. And most likely I'm going to probably be getting rid of most of them. Because, I mean, it just doesn't do me good to just keep holding on to them. Oh, that's a Weir Farm, yeah. That's a Weir Farm. But it's the wrong. I know one week, the hardest one for Will to find was the back quarter. And one week I found 2 of them. I found, and I think I can't remember. I bought a couple of rolls of quarters. I think it was at the Grove Show. I found 2 back quarters in 1 roll. So, for Will's birthday, I sent him one of the bat quarters that I had found. That way we both had one. Mine was Finding the War of the Pacific. Yeah, I do pennies also. And I have got so many Wheaties. I probably have close to, oh, geez. I'm thinking probably close to 30 rolls of Wheaties. And I'm trying to get rid of some of them. Now, granted, most of them are 40s and 50s. And I've been trying to get rid of some of them. And I just can't get rid of them. That's why I keep collecting some of this stuff that, it's nice to have, but they start taking up room. And if you can't get rid of some of them, what's the stuff? What's the sense of keep hoarding them? I mean, eventually somebody's going to want them. Even though they are 40s and 50s, but those are the most plentiful. But I've got like a couple of rolls of teens. I got a couple of rolls of 20s. I think 2 rolls of 30s, and then a bunch of 40s and 50s. So if anybody's interested in some 40s or 50s pennies, Wheaties, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to get rid of some of them. I know it. Hey, Great Scott. I don't know if Cartoon and Collecting is still here. Cool. Yeah, the hardest ones to do is the teens. The teens and the 20s are going to be the hard ones to fill. I actually have a complete full book, except, and I guarantee you everybody knows what one penny I don't have. I've had my chance to get a couple, but I just have the I just have a hard time paying $900 for, you know, like a G8 or $800. I just, and then you got to be careful because people are crooks. There's a lot of them out there. Especially if you go to buy it at a coin show, and then you come find out that they added the VDV or something on it, or added the S, and you paid, you know, $900 for a coin that's worth $20 or something like that. You're gonna really be ticked. So that's one of the reasons why it's really hard for me to pull the trigger on paying for that price for stuff. Yeah, one of these days maybe I will. It's just so I can finish that book. Just whoops. So just like the 16D Merc. I had one of the coin shops here that was selling one for $2,600 or something like that. 25, somewhere around that neighborhood. And they were trying to pass it off as an AU 58, which, now granted, this is not even graded. This is an ungraded coin. And I looked at it, and I figured at the best it was maybe a 45. And they were basically about $1,000 over the market value. They're just, you know, they just wanted to take advantage of somebody wanting it. They ended up selling it. Because I talked to the guy down there. And, I mean, he tried to really push me into buying it. And I just like, nope. I'm pretty sure that's, yeah. And I even told him, and he goes, well, it's not us. It's the guy that sends them their rarer coins, I guess, I don't know, I guess he's a coin dealer somewhere. Uh-oh. Nope. Don't think so. Let me... No, it's not. Of course, he tried to blame on the guy. Well, he sends them up. He puts the price on them. We just put them in the case and we just sell them for him. And I told him, the guy's asking $1,000 too much. So, I mean, and that's, and that was the PCGS value of it already graded. So, you imagine if you have the coin and you got to get it graded, that's what, $35-40 or whatever. On top of that, on top of the, sending it registered and all the other BS you have to do. By the time you do all that and then wait for them, and they take forever. They take forever to grade stuff. I know people were telling me that they sent stuff in and it was taking them 6 months to get their coins back. That's just horrible customer service. If you're going to be a grading company and stuff, you should, and people are paying good money to have stuff done, you should have enough people in there to get stuff done in a reasonable time. 6 months to me is not reasonable. I know I sent a bill actually, I don't know if anybody knows the 2013 bill, and I know people go, oh, it's only a dollar bill, but the air bill where they duplicated the bills. Fort Worth duplicated the DC bills. They were supposed to have been taken out of circulation, but they weren't. Well, I actually found a guy that had the Fort Worth bill that matched my bill, so we have it in for grading. They've had it. PCGS has had it already 6 weeks, or 6 or 7 weeks, something to that effect, and it's still not back to the auction house. And that's just two $1 bills, which is a different part of the grading. They have people that do coins and they have people that do bills and stuff. And to me, that's unacceptable. Especially when they advertise on their site, it's usually a 5-day turnaround, which I knew wasn't true. I knew it was going to take longer than that. And when I called them like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they said, well, it hasn't come back yet. You know, we sent it out, blah, 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 blah. And we're waiting on PCGS to get it done. And, you know, so you can't really yell at them. And you can't call PCGS because they're not going to answer your phone. And you didn't technically send it in. They're not going to give you... The only thing they could tell me was it's in the process of being graded. It's being graded. Which means what? I don't know. So, you just gotta wait. But, anyway. All right, thank you, 75 penny baby. Or 75 in pennies baby. Thank you for subbing. I'll probably see you over there in a little bit. I'll probably take a little break and when I'm done here and stretch my legs and stuff. And then I'll see you over there. He may be done by the time I'm done. I don't know. He goes through, I don't know how many boxes. He said he had 3. He can go through this pretty quick. But, how about no? Of course not. Let's not wait till the last 2 rolls. So what we got left here? Oh, let's see. 4, 6, 8. We got 10 rolls left. $22 likes. 3 more likes. Someday when I grow up and become a big boy, we'll be doing 50 likes. Do 50, 75, 100. The most I ever had was, what was it? On my 500 giveaway, I had 81 likes. And they took away, the next day I checked my hours. I was supposed to have like 89 hours. And it dropped from 89 hours to 50. They took away 39 hours of my live stream on that one, and I have no idea why. I don't. Hey, Scott Teskey. How you doing? Maybe. Anything in the bell tower? Nothing on the tower. How about... No. It's a D. It's a dingy Denver. Yeah, there goes the voice again. Starting to get hoarse. Yep, that's a D. Alrighty. Yeah, I ended up going to the doctor for my left ear, because that's usually I listen to the phone. It's usually in my left ear, and I was having trouble hearing people, and so I was like, man, there's something wrong. So I went to the doctor. They sent me through the all of the audiology department, and they said it was perfectly fine. And I still have trouble hearing out of my left ear. What you doing there, Hunter? One of my pussycats just came in. I'm surprised that Phantom hasn't jumped up on the my desk. He usually he likes to jump on my desk and lay across my coins or whatever while I'm trying to work. I'm sure it isn't. I'm having so dirty. There we go. Yeah, it's a D. Maybe I can get a family discount. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, that's a D. Back quarter. No dice. Weir Farms. No dice. And I notice most of the time if I do find a W, it's a 2019. I don't know why. I know that, excuse me. I know like Diggin' Dave, he's got like 140, something like that, W West Point quarters. But he goes through a lot of boxes a week. $71. Oh! Well, at least we found another drummer boy. Almost about 3/4 of another roll of Drummer Boys. I don't know if John wants them anymore. After he got those 28 rolls from ABH. I think that's what it was, like 28 rolls. Maybe he doesn't need them anymore. Yep, 23 likes. 2 more. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 more rolls to get 2 more likes. Come on, we can do it. No. Put it on the other side. This is usually more like, I usually average around, I don't know, 15 to 18. So I'm getting a little bit better likes. At least I know that YouTube pushes my channel a little bit. Not a whole lot. Because it's just not that big. But they are pushing my channel because I'm getting the likes makes a difference. 24. 1 more. Nope. That is one dirty bicentennial. But it is a bicentennial. Yeah, I don't know. I have not heard one train go by. What? Another bicentennial? It's that's a surprise. You think we can go through the whole stream without a train? I don't think so. I think eventually we're gonna hear one. So I know that I have not gone through a stream yet without getting at least one train. Once they start coming, they'll be, it's like, they just, yeah, I still show 24, Old Bell. Let me do real quick. I'm gonna refresh it real quick, so hold on just a second. Yeah, I refreshed and it still shows 24. Huh. We can squeeze one more. If I have to, I'll have to put one in myself. I haven't done that yet. I don't think YouTube cares. Yep, bicentennial, right? Yep. I think they kick that out if they know that you liked your own stream. Yeah, 85. Hey, BH. That could be our number 25, BH. We're one away. There it is, 25. We hit 25. Woohoo! We are happy. And we're getting down there. We're down to 4 rolls left. Still haven't found a West Point or a silver yet. But it was either the last stream or the stream before that. I think it was the stream before that. I found the West Point quarter in the second to last roll. Oop, I'll move that out of the way. Oop, wrong one. Hi, Lyle. How you doing? That's a P. All right. 3 more rolls to go here. So make sure that you keep talking a little bit in chat. So, that's interesting looking. I don't know. I'm not going to say that. We'll be to it shortly. I don't think it is. I think it's just really dirty. That way, Nightbot picks you up, because that's how I do the giveaway. Nightbot picks you up in the chat. Yeah, I don't think that is. It's so dirty I can't even tell. It would be nice. Nah, it's not even close. That's embarrassing. Well, at least I was pretty sure it wasn't. Well, yeah, it just barely. It just barely did a toot. Yeah, VH. I think he already left. He was saying they had to get that stuff ready to bring that computer back tomorrow. He may still be in here, but I think he left. Oh, let me guess. Oh yeah, 1965. Yeah. Oh, he is still there. Nope. Boy, I'm getting some really, really dirty bicentennials. But that's okay. Gotta take some of the dirty with the clean ones. Hey Kira, what you doing, girl? Alrighty. We're down to our last roll. Let's have some last roll magic. Come on. Maybe we need to bring out Taz. Alright. Last roll magic. Let's hope. Well, it's not going to be for silver. We'll take a West Point. We will take a West Point. No, that's a D. Nope. Oh, boogers. Well, that's the first time I've been stunked on a quarter box in quite a while. I usually find something. this out of the way. What's up, puppers? Alrighty. Well, you tried, Taz. Hey, John Jacobs. Alright. So we got 27 likes, so we're definitely going to... let's see, what should we do here? Ooh, this is kind of nice. Looked better. Yeah. Do something better than that. What do we got here? There we go. Something I don't do very often. We'll do something a little older. We'll do a V-nickel. And let's see what it is. Hey, Lori. And how about a 1910 V-nickel? That sounds pretty good. Oh, there it is. Let me put this away. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes to chitty chat there. While I put this away. Hey, girls, stop. Yeah, what's new? I'm sure it was obviously it was a real nice one. So we're going to do a 1910 V-nickel. Something I don't do very often. Kitty chat. If you haven't already hit the like button, I would be grateful if you did. The more likes, the better. The more they'll push my channel. Okay, this is a 25 like. Go. Alrighty. Older to gooder. Yeah. Somebody tried to hold her ear out a little bit. But I mean, considering how old it is, you can still see the nose, see the mouth. You can see the little, what do they call that? I believe that's like a ribbon coming off her hair. And the bun. I mean, unfortunately, the Liberty's gone out of her crown there. I won, Lori. He found silver. First box, Chris. I told you it wouldn't be in. It wouldn't be 4 or 5 or whatever it was. I didn't think it'd be that high. Alrighty. Everybody had a chance to talk it up a little bit, because I'm gonna pull it here in just a second. So that's gonna be that. It's gonna be in. Already have it in here. I just gotta write the name on it. Alrighty. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is BH Ringer. You are the winner, sir. Congratulations. Trying to remember. Yeah, unfortunately, Lori, he's usually the first one there, and if you're the first one there, you get to pick first. Yeah, I forgot that he was even doing it. I was doing my stream, so I got like number 5. I knew it wouldn't last that long. Not a problem, BH. There's the email. I may have your address. But go ahead and send me your name and address again. I'll make sure I star it so I can keep it in my received and sent. Because I'll send you back a, hey, I got it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they always say that, not subscribed. I don't know why it does that. It says everybody's unsubscribed, which I know is not true. But anyway, again, congratulations, Mr. Ringer. Let's see. I don't think I have anything to show. No. Oh, no, I do. I did find that. Oops, come on. Show me here we go. I did find this the other day. It's a birthday note. If you know anybody that was born in 1955, December 30th, and would like to have a birthday bill, I do have one. I think I have a couple other ones. You can email me, and we can definitely work. Well, you're pulling way ahead of Elizabeth. We can work something out. That's about 3 years before I was born. So anyway, I just thought it was kind of cool. Oh, cool. All right. So I will have to update then. That's awesome. I mean, it's not in the greatest shape, but it is a birthday note. I don't have a lot of them, but I do have a few of them. I just don't usually, this one was kind of cool. So I just thought, what the heck. I did a video on it. I missed somebody's birthday. They told me I was one day off. I guess they were born either 12/29 or 12/31, and 1 year off, either 1954 or 1956. I'm not sure which. They didn't specify, so I was real close. But anyway, that was about the only cool thing that I found in the last week or so. All right then. Thank you very much for everybody coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is backwards. That is true. But if it was 55, 30, and 12, then it would be military style. So it's pretty close to a military style, but not quite. $55 year, 30th day, 12th month. For all of us that were in the military will understand that. Let me turn this off. Oh yeah, see the scratch back there? Kira got a little rough. She plays a little rough. Anyway, thank you again. Thank you for everybody coming. Without you coming, I wouldn't be doing it. I would have no reason to do this. I don't like talking to myself anyway, so, well, that's not true. Anyway, thank you. You have a wonderful day. Be safe. I know that I will see some of you on some other streams. And if you're driving somewhere, Ken, please be careful. There's a lot of lunatics out there. And I will see. I know I'll see you on your stream again. I don't know a lot of the stuff you're talking about, but I'm slowly but surely learning some of it. Anyway, besides that, thank you everybody for coming. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day, and Mr. Sad.